Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Well, Dave, should be in for a real treat today. Got a group of college kids in front of us, already a few too deep, with the letters painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
That is without a doubt. Let's see how things develop today. Fielded at the 11-yard line. Tackled after a return of 22. This drive will begin from the 33-yard line. Dropping back, throws it up beyond the first down. He's tackled. That will bring up second down. Second down. Tackled near the line by number 25. First down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
He drops back to pass. He sends one. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The home team with a single back in the backfield. Tackled quickly. Third down. The running back takes the carry. That brings up fourth down. Go. The punt's away. The away team will start from the 1. Number 16, handing it off. And he's tackled up near the line by number 55, second down. A single back set for the away team. He steps back to pass. A flag on the play. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
As a QB, I would also throw toward the guys if they told me they had been getting help, just to make sure the refs have an eye their direction.
He hands it to the runner. Second down. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Third and long. Number 16 steps back into the pocket. A penalty flag on the field, and it's off. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will decline the penalty.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Number 39 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 18. They'll start things off from the 29. Pitches it out to number 39. That will bring up second down. He makes the pitch. Good enough for a first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
There's a penalty marker on the field. The home team takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
4 receivers for the home team. Pitching it off to number 39, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
It's up. It's good. The home team goes out in front today. 7-0.
The offense feels pretty good here to get that first touchdown. Now they need to come out on defense and hold on to that lead.
Number 13 sends this one deep.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
First down. Number 16, back to pass. Grabbed out of the air by number 34. That will bring up second down. The away team comes out in a 2-receiver set. Number 16, looking to pass. Incomplete. Third down.
Go!
He throws one over the middle, and he misses his mark. Stewart on the punt. The kick is caught at the 24-yard line.
The offense comes into this drive with a 1-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Dropping back. Throws. Stop. He steps back to pass. And he's off. Tackled at the 41. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down and short. Steps into the pocket. Number 89 makes the completion. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Hike.
The pitch is taken by number 39, and he's tackled up near the line. That will bring up second down.
Hike.
Third down. Third down and short. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. The home team up so far, 7-0. Third and short. He steps back to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And that's enough for a first down. First down.
Hike.
Hands it to number 39. He steps in for 6.
Number 39 just wrecked the defense there, Dave. He read the blocks, gave that subtle nod to look off the defender, and just took off.
It's up. It's good. The home team widens their lead, 14-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Number 13 sends this one deep.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Go.
He steps back to pass. He turns it upfield. That brings up second down. Second play of the drive.
Hike.
He lets one fly high down the middle. Incomplete. Third and short.
Hike.
The quarterback steps back into the pocket, eluding defenders. There's a penalty marker on the field. He's stopped. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
Some would argue that taking a holding penalty is better than a sack.
Third down and long.
Go.
He sets up and throws, and he can't reel it in. Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. Number 39 catches the punt. Touchdown!
One of the biggest momentum swings and confidence builders happens when teams score on special teams. Great punt return there.
Hike.
It's up. It's good. The home team extends their lead, 21-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Number 13 sends this one into the end zone.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Go.
Throws. Number 45 pulls it in. Second down.
Go!
He tosses one near the sideline. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Hike!
Number 34 takes the carry. Second down.
Hike!
Number 16 fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That brings up a crucial third down. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Go!
Brought down. And that's enough for a first down.
Sit up.
Makes the handoff to number 34. That brings up second down. Seven, play of the drive.
Sit up.
Number 42 on the run. That brings up third down. A crucial third down for the offense.
Go!
He takes the ball. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Sit up.
The QB makes the toss. That will bring up second down.
Hike!
He steps back to pass. Number 45 pulls it in. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down. Number 16 dropping back. Number 98 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 8. That will bring up second down. Second and long. He drops back to pass. He throws one past the first down marker. That brings up third down. A flag on the play. The away team accepts the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
Third and short.
Hike!
Number 16 with the handoff.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
First down and goal. He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Second and goal. There's a penalty marker on the field. The The home team accepts the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
2nd and goal for the away team. Number 16, back to pass, incomplete.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
Throws a pass over to the left side of the end zone, and he can't reel it in. The kick is up, and it's good. The away team recovered some ground with that score, 21-3.
The home team would do well to execute a nice, long drive here that would really take the wind out of the sails from this score.
The kicker sends it off. The kick is caught at the 11-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 17.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Throws the ball to the right side, deep downfield. And it's off. Second down. Bishop back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's brought down by number 25. The home team will use their first time out here. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Go!
Bishop back to pass. Incomplete. The home team will operate from the gun. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Let's see what the call is on third down. Number 39 takes the handoff. And he scores!
Number 39 really turned on the Jets once he hit the secondary. The rest is history.
Hike!
The kicker on the kick, and it's good. The home team extends their lead, 28-3.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
The kick's away.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Number 16 drops back, and he misses his mark. Lining up on second down.
Hike!
Number 16, back to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
The away team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
Quarterback to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, you expect a couple passes to get dropped. But I bet the frustration level with these drops is really starting to grow.
He tosses one deep over the top of the middle of the field. He can't make the catch. He makes the handoff. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 28-3. The home team is getting set for the kickoff. Number 13 kicks a deep one into the end zone. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He used a few expletives when describing their play. It's safe to say he was extremely upset. He did mention that they had a lot to fix and they were going to need to get their heads in the game if they wanted anything to change. Back to you, Dave.
Emma, thank you. First down.
Go!
Number 16 looking to pass. Number 34 with the catch.
I think that's a clear case of blown coverage. He was wide open.
Second and short. Number 16, back to pass. Caught by number 34. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Fourth play of the drive. A penalty flag on the field. And he's tackled. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
We can debate rules up here all day, but that one was pretty clear-cut. He really disrupted the receiver's route.
Hike!
The quarterback with the handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down at the 31-yard line. The QB hands it off. Tackled quickly by number 43. That brings up a crucial third down. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Go!
Number 16 dropping back. The receiver can't bring it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Hike!
Number 19 makes the kick. It's good. They convert from 48 yards out. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 28-6.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars.
The kick's away. Taken at the 7. And he's brought down after a return of 14.
The offense needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Tonight.
Bishop with the handoff. Second down.
Tonight.
Number 39 takes the carry. And that's enough for a first down.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options and terms on play calling.
Brought almost immediately. That gets us to second down. Second down for the home team. He hands it to number 39. That'll be enough for the first down. First and 10.
Sit up.
Number 8 takes the handoff. Tackled quickly. That gets us to second down. Lining up with a single back.
Hike.
Throws it. The receiver can't bring it in. Dropping back, throws a pass way down the field. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Bishop dropping back, a penalty flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team elects to decline the penalty, and that's enough for a first down. The home team comes out in a 4-receiver set. The handoff is taken by number 39. That brings up second down. Second down and short.
Sit up.
He scored!
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. There's the kick. And it's good. The home team adds another score. 35-6.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Number 13 kicks a deep one into the end zone.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Go!
Number 16 hands it off. A penalty flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
The QB hands it off. And that's enough for a first down. The away team lining up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Incomplete. Number 16 makes the handoff. That brings up third down. The running back takes the carry. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The home team out in front, 35-6. The punt's away. This punt will sail out of bounds.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
The offense starts the drive from the 12-yard line. Bishop looking to pass. Finds a target. Incomplete. We've got an injured player down on the field. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass along the sideline. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
The offense comes out in a 3-receiver set. He steps back to pass. Penalty marker on the field. Forced out of bounds, up at the 44. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team elects to decline the penalty. He drops back. The home team will fake the handoff, and the pass is intercepted. Broken tackle, and he stopped. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. The away team chooses to decline the penalty.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
The pass connects with number 18. Good enough for a first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Shakes off the defender. That will bring up second down. Dodging the defender. That brings up third down. He steps back to pass. Grabbed out of the air. Tackled. Good enough for a first down.
It's not always the wide open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you've got to thread the needle.
Go!
Number 16, pitching it out. That gets us to second down. Handing it off to number 34. And that's enough for a first down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
He makes the pitch.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Sets his feet and throws off to the right flat. That brings up second down. Number 16, back to pass. Finds a target, short over the middle. Tackle made by number 95. Third down. Third and goal for the away team. He steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Number 16 from the gun. It's caught for the score.
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
Number 19 makes the kick. It's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 35-13.
The away team got the ball rolling with that score. Now, they need a big stop and another score to keep the momentum going.
Number 19 kicks this one away. Number 39 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 24.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
The running back takes the ball. Second down. Second down.
Go!
And he steps out. That will bring up first down.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Jackson takes the handoff. The away team takes their first timeout. Second down. The away team calls their second timeout.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Go!
That gets us to second down. The runner shakes off the tackle. The tackle is made. The away team takes their last timeout. That will bring up third down. Third down. The runner shakes off the tackle. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
The offense with a single back in the backfield.
Hike!
That brings up second down. Third down. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who do you have for us today?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was number 39 for the home team. A truly dominating performance.